Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ryerson Community Theater's 2021 Annual Play Festival, Zoomed Out. My name is Rima. I'm a fourth year early childhood studies student at Ryerson University and also an exec at large on the RCT board.
And I am Colin Allison, a third year media production student at Ryerson University and a former member of the RCT executive board.
And we're your pre recorded MCs for the night. We already know that we're completely thrilled that you are here spending your night with us because we've got a wonderful night of theater ahead. It means so much to everyone who is a part of the show that you've come out to support, since without you, we can't do what it is that we love to do, which is putting on these festivals and supporting the dramatic arts. So again, thank you so much for being here to watch the show.
At tonight's Play Festival, you're going to see 7 original plays, all of which are brought to you by members of our community from start to finish. Written, directed, acted, produced, they did it all. In a time where we find ourselves at home and constantly going from one Zoom call to another, there's a lot of stories that can only be told at this year's annual Play Festival. All of our plays are pre-recorded, and so much work has been put in to bring this festival to your screens. We hope you don't zone out for Zoomed Out, as these plays are ones you don't want to miss. Feel free to react live in the chat. We'll be hanging out there. Please be advised that our show features plays that contain some coarse language. So keep in mind if you're watching with youngins, little bumpkins.
Before the show can begin, it is important to us that we acknowledge the land on which we reside. I will be reading the acknowledgement for the area I am, but if you would like to find out the acknowledgement for your specific location, we suggest taking a look at this website, www.native-land.ca. So, we honor and acknowledge the ancestral caretakers of this land, the Mississaugas of New Credit, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the Anishinaabe, the Wendat, and any other Indigenous nations who care for these territories, acknowledged and unacknowledged, recorded and unrecorded.
All right, it's time for the Play Festival to truly begin. Our first show of the night is Based on Your Profile, written by Bronwyn Spolsky and directed by Megan Gov. This is Megan Gov's first time directing after being involved with Ryerson Community Theater as a writer, actor, and executive board member. Megan, a recent alumni of Ryerson University, is happy and grateful to share this new experience with a wonderful cast and crew who made directing this digital theater piece such a joy. Based on Your Profile plunges audiences into the virtual world of online dating. We get a front row seat to the first date between Alan and Jen, both trapped in lockdown, orchestrated by a mysterious dating software. Like all good first dates, Alan and Jen must navigate moments tender and awkward. So get your screens ready and enjoy the show.
Good evening, Alan. Just wanted to inform you that your dating software, Perfect Match, has a new match for you.
Thanks, Kira.
Would you like me to open it for you?
Yeah.
Come again?
Yes, sure.
Hello?
Hi, I don't think you have your camera on.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is my first time.
Oh, no worries.
So how are you?
I feel like people usually start with introductions.
Oh, I guess that's true. But I already know your name.
You do?
Of course I do, silly. It's in your profile.
Oh, yeah.
Alan. It suits you.
Thank you. And you're a Jen. Do you think you look like a Jen?
The only people who think so are my parents. So what are you doing up this late? Assuming that we're in the same time zone.
I think I've been having some trouble going to sleep lately. Kind of hard to keep to a strict routine, you know?
You and me both. Ever since lockdown started, I feel like I've been going to sleep at 6 in the morning.
Really? You kind of look like someone who's very organized, though.
Well, I was. You have to be when you're an art teacher.
Oh, tell me more about that.
I used to teach art to little kids. And for that, you need to do a lot of planning, from materials to lessons. I'm sure you remember.
I do. It was actually my favorite part of grade school.
Would you like to see some of my work? I don't want to force you.
Oh, no, no, no. No force required. Please show me. Wow. Oh my God. Is that Toronto?
It is. It took me a whole afternoon to paint.
I am surprised you made that.
Yeah, well, those who can't do, teach.
You know, I've always kind of hated that saying.
Me too. I just think it's kind of funny.
Yeah, so I live in Toronto, as I mentioned.
I moved
West
away a long
End.
time ago.
Oh, how come?
My parents, they both got jobs in the States and I had to go with them.
Oh, you still live with your parents then?
Yeah,
Oh, no, no, not that. I wouldn't embarrass you or anything like that. It's just that I do too.
I really would have liked the privacy, but financially, I just can't do it.
Yeah, we're in the same boat here.
So where did you used to work?
So I worked at AGO
The art gallery?
of Ontario. Yeah, I was one of those tour guide people. Nothing fancy though.
You must be so passionate about art.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I just read off a script, but I guess I kind of was.
I would love to have my stuff in there one day.
Well, you know, I might be able to pull some strings.
Really?
I'm just kidding. I'm way down the corporate ladder for that. If I could, though, I definitely would.
Yeah, well, it's not like anything's going to open up anytime soon.
Yeah, nothing is.
When do you think things are going to go back to normal?
I really don't know.
I've never told anyone this, but do you know what I really miss?
No, tell me.
Going to the bar and sitting down and realizing that the seat is sticky from all the years of beer being spilled on it.
Right? Yeah, honestly, I thought I was the only one who even noticed that.
Right? It's kind of comforting knowing that so many people enjoyed themselves there.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Although, I mean, maybe when this is all over, we can go grab a drink or something.
Wouldn't that be a dream?
Yeah. Hold on. Well, I am actually very much enjoying this conversation, but I really do have to go pee. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Don't go anywhere.
I'll be here.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. I only kind of got this app because I was really bored. It's quarantine and everything. I honestly did not expect to relate to anyone.
Well, I heard really good things about this website. Hey, you should give it a review. Let the internet know about it.
Yeah, maybe I will.
You should. It's so hard to meet people right now, you know?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I haven't been in a relationship in, oh my God, I guess like going on 2 years now.
Why'd you guys break up?
Oh, yeah, we don't have to talk about that.
Oh, I don't mind. Only if you're comfortable.
Well, okay. Okay, well, we met here in Toronto and then she moved away and we couldn't handle the long distance, okay?
couldn't handle it.
Yeah, it was textbook. We grew apart, met new people. It's all the same stuff. No hard feelings though.
Did you love her?
I, I don't know, maybe.
Is this really hard for you to talk about?
I mean, can you not tell?
Tell me one thing you liked about her.
I guess I really like how positive she was. You know, like we could be in a snowstorm and all she would be thinking or talking about would be the awesome snowball fight we were going to have the next morning.
She sounds sweet.
Yeah, she really was.
Well, I've never been in a relationship before, so I guess I'm all bright-eyed
Like
when it comes
never?
to.
Not even once?
Nope,
Not once, even?
nope. I guess I just never found the right person. But who knows? Maybe my luck will change.
Hey, so I had this thought when I was in the bathroom, and oh my God, that sounded so weird. I take that back.
No, it's funny.
Okay, well, I do have a car, and if you told me where you live, maybe I could come and we could hang out in person, obviously safely, and go for a walk in a park or something like that.
Oh, Alan, that sounds really lovely, but I don't think I can.
No, listen, I know what you're thinking. I'm not a denier or anything. I will wear a mask. I won't even try to shake your hand. We will take everything seriously.
I'm sorry. That can't happen.
Oh, wait, why not?
Can we talk about something else?
But like, why? Do you not like me or something?
No, I like you. I think you're great. It's just that
Okay, well, here's the thing. Just because oh my God, I didn't shower today or this week today doesn't mean I'm gross. It just means I had stuff going on. I do things. I'm busy.
no, that's not it at all.
Then what is it?
You have one notification from Perfect Match. Read notification.
Yes.
Good morning, Alan. For safety reasons, Perfect Match audits volume levels, voice quality, and response candidates in order to protect clients. We noticed some harmful activity on your most recent call.
Just tell Jen I'm sorry, okay?
Perfect Match strives to deliver safe and enjoyable calls to all clients. Would you like to continue your session with Jen, the last question you had asked?
It's just all gonna end up the same way though, is it not?
Here are your following options. Restart the entire conversation with Jen, resume at the last question, or move on to another created match. Based on your profile, Perfect Match suggests to resume with Jen. Say resume now to not lose any of your progress.
Okay, but let me ask you something. Is Jen like the one for me?
Jen is a superior AI created just for you. Would you like to resume your conversation with Jen?
Yeah, resume conversation with Jen.
One moment, please.
Now, that was some Black Mirror-ish right there. And though we can't hear you clapping, we hope you gave a round of applause for based on your profile. Before moving on to our next show of the night, we wanted to address something that might be on your minds. Some of y'all might remember us as OCAM Community Theater, but some changes had to happen, and we're happy to say that we were approved as a Ryerson student group this year. Not to worry though, We're still the same group of theater art loving individuals working to put on various and wonderful events throughout the year. Next on our program is Cheater Cheater, written by Aidan Kokorudz and directed by Olivia Daniels.
Olivia is a Toronto-based actor and director. She graduated from NYU's Tisch School of the Arts with a BFA in drama. Olivia is the co-founder of Artists in Residence, a theatrical platform supporting artists' mental health and well-being. Passionate about creating new work, Olivia is honored to be a part of RCT's annual Play Festival and grateful for this opportunity to collaborate with artists from across the world through the wonders of virtual theater. Cheater Cheater is a thoughtful and charming new play about the power and limits of female friendship. In the aftermath of a shocking realization, three women meet to search for answers. Enjoy!
Shelby? Hey, I'm Nicole. Is my mic not on? Damn. Wait, it is on. Hello?
Sorry. Yep. I heard you. I hear you.
Ah,
I'm Shelby, you're Nicole.
right. Sorry, I just thought it was a tech issue. Obviously it would just be easier in person, you know?
Yeah, no, this won't be easy even if it was in person. So frankly, this is as close as I want to get.
Right. We're just gonna wait for another person and then we can just get this going. So cool.
Unmuted.
Hey,
Hi.
Isabel, I'm Nicole and that is Shelby. Isabel, Shelby. You know, how about we just keep our wits about us for this, you know? Just
Oh my God, bitch. We all need a drink.
right. Well, I'm just gonna stick with my tea then. You know, let's just not prolong this meeting anymore. We all know why we're here. Adam. I recently found out that he was cheating on all of us with each other. And I pulled up some evidence that I could find. But you know what? I think it's really important that we just kind of just
Yeah. Hi. Hello. Hello. Yes. Sorry to interrupt. I'm just not actually sure that Adam has been cheating on me. Not trying to be rude, but there is totally a chance that he has been cheating on you guys with me.
Excuse me?
Oh, not because of looks or personality. It's just that I know that Adam really loves me, like really loves me. So I just don't see a world in which he would be cheating on me after we started dating.
Right. You know, how about we just establish a timeline then? Okay. When did you start dating Adam, Isabel?
We've been dating for close to 2 years now.
Well, I've been dating Adam for a year.
7 years.
Okay. So I am the one that he has been cheating with and on. Right in the middle. Can't fucking believe
7
it.
years of my life.
I'm so sorry, Shelby.
No, I mean, it makes sense. You're both younger and prettier. I mean, Isabel, it looks like you could be a model.
I am.
And that's great for you. But, you know, that's all you are. Just shiny distractions for him when he's bored. Just a pretty face.
Just a pretty face. Well, at least I'm not a low budget, broke ass Betty Crocker.
You know what? Stop. I mean, both of you. We shouldn't really be mad at each other, right? It's Adam that we should be mad about. none of our fault here. What we are feeling entirely is because of him. So
Okay, well, how did you meet him? Tell me. Did either of you know he was dating someone when you met? Because if you did, then you're also to blame for this mess.
He hit me up on Instagram. He said he really liked my pictures, and we've been pretty obsessed with each other ever since. So no, I did not know he was dating someone.
okay, well, I can just go next then. I met Adam at a farmer's market.
Oh, fuck.
He bumped into me, okay, and we dropped everything on the ground and laughed and swapped info, and I don't know, he just put some stuff in my bag accidentally, I mean, and you know, a few peaches and a few apples, and I don't know, he was sweet. And we started dating about a month after that, but you know, I did not see any signs that he was seeing anyone until last week.
So both of you promise you didn't know?
Promise.
You know, what's your story, Shelby? I mean, how did you and Adam meet?
Yeah, I don't really want to share.
Oh, come on. We showed you ours. Now you show us yours.
Okay, fine. So 7 years ago, Adam and I both started a master's program in business analytics, and we were in the same study group. I thought he was charming and chivalrous. I mean, he would pull out chairs for me, hold open doors, walk me to class. He definitely made sure the other guys didn't talk over me. He was perfect. Told me I was smart and pretty. And he looked at me like I was everything. So we started dating our first year as grad students, and we moved in together when we graduated.
Wow. Y'all's stories are a hell of a lot more romantic than mine. I don't wish I had that.
You know, the point isn't to compare,
Then what is the point?
to get closure.
Yeah, I'm not really getting closure. I am just getting pissed.
Hey, wait, Isabel, you said he hit you up on Instagram? Okay, well, if you saw what he was posting, then you must have known he was seeing me. So
Oh my-
you're a liar.
Didn't know. If I had seen him posting photos with other girls, I wouldn't have messaged him back. I am not interested in being some other man's side chick.
Look, I've tagged him in photos, okay, and he's tagged me in photos. You know, he's probably using a different handle. The handle I have is at Adam's Apple.
I have Adam Bomb.
And I know him at Adam's Sphere.
Will you guys check something else, actually?
Yeah, sure.
Can you see if Joshua Vlasov follows those accounts? His handle is...
I know Josh. Josh is Adam's friend.
Yeah, and I've met Josh. He's Adam's, yeah, he's Adam's friend.
No, he's my friend. I mean, he's me and Adam's closest mutual friend, but he was in our study group in grad school. The three of us have gone on trips together. I tell Josh everything. We hang out all the time. And he knew. Okay, he's known this whole time. My boyfriend and my best friend lied to my face. You know, I wonder who else in our circle knew.
Look, I know what you're feeling, Shelby, and that is why it is so good that we are airing it out, you know, getting everything out in the open, you know?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that is so harsh, Shelby. I'm so sorry. I cannot imagine what must be going through your head right now. You know, thinking through, I mean, years of what must have been true and what must have been false.
What? What do you mean you can't imagine? Adam cheated on you too, so what part of that aren't you getting?
Yeah, but at least I know that Adam really loved me, that what we had is real. So I am truly so sorry, Shelby, for stealing his heart. And yes, I guess he did cheat on me too, but he was being honest when he called me his one true love. I mean, okay. He wrote me love letters. Who the hell goes to the trouble of writing someone love letters when they don't really mean them?
Yes, you know what? Blow out your love letters. Yeah, just take them out. Yeah.
Okay, well, what about poems? Love poems. Nobody would write a poem for someone if they didn't mean it, right? I mean, to know you is to love you, and to love you is to live. Before I have been sleeping, now I have so much to give. You taught me to breathe again. I was desperate for air.
You taught me to laugh again, free from all stress, strife, and care. I see starlight in your eyes. Stardust follows you around. Your smile fills my empty void. Your voice, my favorite sound.
Beauty is beyond words. So I will not dare to try.
No.
None compares to you, my dear. I will always be your guide. To know you is to love you.
And to love you is to live. Before I had been sleeping, now I have so much to give.
Yeah, you know, I don't have that second last stanza, so good to know he's workshopping it.
Oh.
Hey, feels good, doesn't it?
No. No. Not particularly. No.
I'm not stupid, you know.
Hey, no one said you were.
Sorry. I'm not trying to say that this is. It's just that people look at me and they assume that I'm stupid because I'm pretty. And I like to do my hair and my makeup. And I'm into fashion, that I must have nothing going on in between my ears. And I used to believe that because if everyone says it, then it must be true. And Adam is the first guy to ever treat me like I was smart and like I had something to say. And I believed him completely. And I believed his lies and his shitty fucking poetry. And you know what? I feel stupid. I feel really fucking stupid. And the worst thing is that Adam is the reason.
You are not stupid. Listen to me, Isabel. Okay, he's the idiot for thinking that he could just get away with everything, and you know he's really the stupid one for thinking that he could just treat us like trash.
He did, though. He did get away with it. I mean, I believed him completely. I had no idea that he'd been cheating on me the entire time.
No, you should not be hard on yourself. Look, I only knew what to look for because it's not my first time, you know?
This isn't the first time that you've been cheated on?
Yeah. I was 16. Okay. It was my first real heartbreak. My high school sweetheart. I started bullying the girl he was seeing. Actually, I spreading rumors and just being as cruel as a high schooler could be, just I said something absolutely wretched to her face one time. Okay. I mean, I don't even remember what I said. It must have been awful because she ran away into the girl's bathroom and I followed her because I wanted to apologize or anything. I was just so pissed. And then by the time I got into the bathroom, I just found her slumped in the corner, crying. She didn't even make it into a stall before breaking down, and I just stared at her for what felt like an hour because I don't know. She was just as destroyed as I was when I found out that I was cheated on. And I thought that just maybe if I just stared at her, that I would feel better. But it didn't. I didn't feel better. I wasn't mad. I was sad and I was tired. And
how did you make that stop? Those terrible feelings?
I threw myself in extracurriculars, like mock trial and debate team and youth environmental activism. School newspaper. I literally made myself so busy that I didn't have to think about it, and it all faded in the background. That still creeps up, that feeling when I'm dating, though. Like that little voice in your head just says that I shouldn't trust anyone
well, you know what? Cheers to that little voice, because without it, we would not be here today.
I'm so happy that I met you two, because I just didn't want to feel that hate that I felt the first time around, and
yes, no, it was such a good idea. I mean, I was hesitant at first, but I actually feel like I'm getting a little bit of closure.
Right. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, I had some selfish reasons as to why I wanted to meet you two, but I didn't want to feel alone again, feeling this way. And B, I didn't want to be the reason. So
The reason for what?
It just meant I've been cheated on twice. And I just thought that I must have been the reason, that I don't know, that something's wrong with me, that I'm not pretty enough or smart enough or lovable. I don't know, maybe I'm just boring.
Do you still think that?
No.
Good! Because we should not be basing our worth based off the actions of dishonorable men.
Oh my God. You should write that down. That is way better than anything Adam's ever written.
You know what? Now that the rose-tinted glasses have been shattered, looking back on it, Adam was not that great. There was this one time when we had this huge fight, and I mean like full-on screaming match.
Why?
Of all things, He thought I was cheating on him. Oh,
Wait, what?
no. This guy had been making like flirty comments on my Instagram or whatever. And Adam accused me of like seeing the guy and got up in my face and said a bunch of vicious shit. And I'm like promising him that I'm not, but he's not satisfied. So he tells me I need to stop posting on Instagram altogether. And I'm like, that is my job. So suddenly he's done with the conversation, right? So he just starts crying these crocodile tears, and it gets so bad that I start having to comfort him. I didn't even have time to stand up for myself because his ego is a mess and I have to hold him.
You know, that is so messed up. I am so sorry that you had to go through that, Isabel. You know why do we even let insecure, hypercritical pieces of shit take up our lives, huh?
Because we love them.
Maybe. You've been quiet over there, Shelby. Is there anything you want to get off your chest? I mean, promise we won't judge you because it's just us three. So
I had this idea of what my life would be. I just turned 30, and I thought I'd be more settled by now, more certain in my life and my decisions. When I was 25, I told myself, don't worry, Shelby, you have all the time in the world. And then suddenly I didn't. It's like those 5 years came and went so fast, and now I'm rushing towards a life I told myself I wanted since I was a little girl. I thought I'd be married by now. Maybe have a kid or two, move to a house in the suburbs. And for 7 years, I included Adam in that. When I saw my future, it was always with him. And now that future, it isn't far away. It's knocking at my door. And I don't know if I can not have Adam there with me.
Shelby, what are you playing with?
It needs to be resized. It's too big. I'm afraid if I wear it, I'll lose it. But Adam proposed 2 weeks ago. This big gesture included all of our family and friends in this big proposal video. And I said yes.
you can't go through with this. Not after everything we just talked about, and everything that we know.
A lot of guys clean up their act when they get married. It's a big step, and maybe now he's ready to be faithful.
Oh, that is bullshit. He is still going to be a rat, and no self-respecting woman would go through with this.
Okay, well, maybe I'm not a self-respecting woman.
Oh.
I mean, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I don't like myself enough to think I deserve better. Okay, let's say hypothetically I don't go through with the wedding, okay? Then I have to explain to all of our friends and family why. And I don't think I'll survive the embarrassment and the shame. And Oh, the older women asking why I let him cheat and what I did wrong to cause him to stray. And then all those things that I wanted, the husband, the house, the kids, they'll be further from my reach than ever before. And that's what's waiting for me if I call off the wedding. You know? And for what? So I can stand up for myself? Because frankly, that doesn't feel like a good enough reason for me.
So you're not gonna confront him about cheating then, will you?
Maybe. But I can't figure out what's worse. Pretending that I'm living in the dark for the rest of my life, or confronting him about it and staying. Because if I do the latter, then he'll know what I really think of myself and see me for what I am and not what he tells me I am. Because he tells me I'm smart and I'm pretty, but it turns out I'm just spineless. Well, I don't want to ruin your little girl power closure thing you two have going on. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna sign off here.
No, you can be better than that. You can leave him.
Yeah, but the terrible thing, Isabel, is that I don't want to.
Is there anything else you want to talk about, Isabel?
No, I guess I'm also gonna bounce off. I don't even know what to say after that.
Okay. Well,
Well, actually there is one thing that I've just been wondering, and I might as well wonder out loud. Do you think that he ever really loved any of us? Like really loved any of us?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask him.
Yeah, I mean, he's been dishonest our whole relationship, but it's true.
Yeah.
He's the only person in the world who really knows. Well, this has been a trip. I guess I should thank you, Nicole, for revealing the truth and for listening and all of that.
Yeah, totally. Weird way of meeting. But let's just hope you don't have to do this ever again.
God, here's hoping. Bye.
That one was pretty intense. We wish the best of luck to those ladies.
Coming up next is a show written and directed by RCT's very own artistic director, Joshua Aubin, who is also a fourth-year film student at Ryerson. Floor 7 follows a few first-year university students who all move in on the same floor and attempt to have a virtual floor party, which goes exactly as smoothly as any other virtual event. Yikes. So he hopes you enjoy the show from wherever you're watching, whether it be your living room couch or even on the toilet. Feel free to interact and chat. And if not, we'll just assume you're laughing so hard that you're physically unable to type LOL in chat. Anyways, here's Floor 7.
Alexa, set a reminder for midnight. No matter what, don't call her.
The reminder is set. Good luck with that.
Hello. Okay, that is mass.
Oh, sorry. I was just fixing the decorations. Hi.
Hi. Nice pajamas you got there.
Oh, sorry. We're all in quarantine. I didn't really expect for you to see.
That's totally fine. For all you know, I could be wearing nothing at all, and you'd never know.
Oh, so are you wearing pants?
Yes, I am in fact wearing pants.
Right, right. Nice. I'm Blake.
Nancy, nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. So what room are you in?
Oh, I'm in 7H. What about you?
Oh, nice. 7G actually, right beside you.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's you. Crazy.
Yeah, crazy. More people should be joining. I mean, like 30 people just moved on this floor, so who knows? Might just be you and me all night.
Oh yeah. I mean.
Yeah, that'd be. So, what are you drinking?
Oh, I actually have some wine. I should go grab that.
Oh yeah, I'm not a big wine guy myself, but. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, bro.
Hey, I'm Blake.
I'm Chance. What are you saying?
What am I saying? What does that mean?
You know, like, what are you saying, bro? Got it?
No, not really.
All right, whatever. What are you drinking?
Oh, just got some rum here.
Yeah, sick. Let's get lit, man.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh! Let's go! Oh, had me in the first half there, but Chance the Chugger never quits.
Chance the Chugger?
Yeah, man, never heard of me?
I can't say that I have.
Fastest chugger in the six, bro. You know, one time I outdrank Beebs at least pregame.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man. What a wild night. I ended up counting 23. Personal record. What's yours?
My personal record?
Yeah, man, like, how many of you down in one night?
I don't know, like 4 or 5?
4? 5? Oh, come on, bro. Those are some weak numbers. I could down those when I was in kindergarten. Hey, you know what? Let's get those numbers up tonight, eh?
I don't know, man. I
don't know. Hey, listen, you don't have anything else to do anyways. Let's do it.
What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah? Oh, hell yeah! That's what I like to see. Blink, no, blink, no, blink, no, blink, no, bitch! Now I'm playing Blakey Boy and Chance the Chugger. I like the sound of that.
Chance the Chugger?
Yeah, that's me.
You're Chance the Chugger.
Yeah. In the flesh.
Wait, you know who this is?
You've never heard of Chance the Chugger?
I guess I'm the only one.
I once heard he downed a bottle of wine, beer, and vodka and drank it all while doing a handstand.
Oh,
Alleged.
man, wow. 9th grade dance. Whew. Good times.
That sounds kind of dangerous.
Nothing I can't handle. You know what they say. Big brain, big, liver.
They say that?
Yeah, man, of course they do. You were there, Nancy. Tell them.
Oh, you knew I was there? I mean, I was there, but I didn't really know him very well. I just heard about it.
Well, I think you and I can get to know each other better tonight then, eh?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, who are you?
Testing. 1, 2, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Copy that. I'm Sam, room 7R, and who might you all be?
I'm Blake, and we also got Chance and Nancy here too.
Hi.
What's up, bro? What are you saying?
What am I saying? I just said I'm Sam.
It's an expression. Don't worry about it. Hey, why don't we play a game or something, or I don't know, literally anything. If people have a piece of paper and a pen, we could play Drinking Pictionary.
Ooh, Drinktionary.
I was not informed that drinking was required.
I don't no problem. Hey, if you want, I can sauce you a brewski.
I believe we are prohibited from entering each other's rooms, so I'm gonna have to say
Come
no.
on, bro. It ain't no big deal.
It's fine. Why don't we just start the game? Sam, go first.
Roger that.
So, nerds. Can I call you nerds?
Yeah, you can call me whatever you want.
Nice. So, what room are you in?
Oh, I'm in 7H, right beside Blake, actually.
Oh, sick. Maybe we'll see each other around then, Blakey boy, huh?
Yeah. Why are you doing that voice?
What are you talking about?
Hey, Sam, how's that drawing going?
You can't rush greatness.
So, nerds, what you drinking, nerds?
Oh, I'm just drinking some white wine. It's like my go-to.
White wine. You know what? That bottle looks a little bit too full. Maybe I can come over later and help finish it off with
You can't even see the bottle.
Yeah, maybe.
Are we ready to play or what?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Is it like a Wi-Fi signal?
Incorrect.
That is a dog.
A dog? That looks literally nothing like a dog.
Well, guess I have to drink.
Is it like a radar or sonar or something?
Wrong. Sonar and radar are 2 different things, so take 2 drinks for that.
Gladly.
Actually, I think that's a cat.
If you're not going to take this game seriously, why are you even playing it?
Okay, that's enough. Sam, what is it?
Doppler effect. I thought the diagram was pretty straightforward, actually.
Doppler? I hardly even know her.
So funny.
Get it?
What does that even mean?
Well, the Doppler effect is when an observer perceives a change in frequency due to fluctuations in the distance between them and the sound
I still
emitter.
think it's a dog. Whatever.
Well, that's an ugly dog.
Okay, who wants to go next? Chance, would you like to go next?
Yeah. Get ready for this one.
So, Nancy, I thought your guess was really good. The Wi-Fi one.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I guess I did too. That's why I said it.
Was that hard to guess? I thought I illustrated the diagram quite clearly.
All right. Get a load of this masterpiece.
What the?
It's a circus. No, it's a rodeo. No, it's a state fair. Huh? Yeah?
Come on. This isn't even fair. She doesn't even have a drink for when she gets it wrong.
Don't hate the player.
Is it Justin Bieber?
Close.
Oh, it's Chance the Chugger's 2016 drink off with Bieber at the ACC.
Yes. Hell yeah, it is. You really know your stuff.
Oh, I'm not familiar with who that is.
Well, you're looking at it. Here, you've got the Biebs absolutely destroyed. And here I am, a goddamn champion, if I've ever seen one.
Well, how was I supposed to guess
It's
that?
fine.
There
Let's
isn't
just.
even a hockey stick.
It's okay. I think we're supposed to stay in our rooms when we
Does
hear
anyone
that.
smell that? It smells like, oh shit!
Sam.
I'm gonna go check that out. See that everything's
No, we're supposed to stay in our rooms.
Me too.
You guys.
Oh, the party's over.
I don't know.
All right then. I'm gonna go eat my pizza pockets. I just left them in the oven for a bit too long.
All right. See ya.
Nice to meet you, Blake.
You too.
Ciao.
Alexa, call her.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. God damn it. Just call her.
Calling her, less than 3.
Alexa, stop. Hey. Nancy, you came back.
Hey, Blakey boy, what's up? Quick, you, got any rubbers by any chance?
Chance, stop. We're not supposed to be in each other's rooms.
No, actually I don't.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I've actually got saran wrap. Peace.
Yikes. At least some of them had a good time at the party. Poor Blake. Anyway, moving on with the show, we've got Wilcox Prom 2K13, a play written by Chris Ellie Black and directed by Hannah Joubert. And it's based on a real story. In 2013, students from Wilcox County High School in Wilcox County, Georgia, hosted their own integrated prom. And it wasn't sponsored by the school, who at the time maintained their history of throwing a segregated prom, one for white students and one for Black students. Please enjoy Wilcox Prom 2K13.
Hey,
Hey,
you're reading?
what is that, sir, to believe?
No, I guess didn't think you would be when you picked up.
Well, I did, so.
Um, you weren't at school.
I know.
I was worried.
Well, as you can see, I'm fine.
But why?
Why am I fine?
No. Why weren't you at school today?
I don't know, I just didn't want to go.
Doesn't work like that.
What do you mean it doesn't work like that? Didn't feel like going, so I never went. Seems logical.
Okay, well, people were looking for you, not just me.
They could have called, texted, DM'd.
I did.
Sorry. Guess I just wasn't on my phone that much.
What's going on?
Not much. I was just reading before I was interrupted.
Kashan, what's going on?
I don't know. Too much, probably.
With you?
With everything, I guess.
Did I do something?
No. It's not really about you.
Okay. I saw a dress I like.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's blue. Not like a dark blue, like a navy or anything. It's more like a light oceany kind of blue. Do you look good in blue?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know. You've never worn blue?
Well, obviously I have to try my hardest to fight my natural impulse for gang colors, so.
Well, isn't that like all of them?
I don't know. You ever see a gang that rocks tangerine?
I thought you'd be at least a little enthusiastic.
Why?
What do you mean, why? We won.
Won what?
The prom. Our prom is happening. You know, the school can't do anything about it. The administration doesn't have a say. It's our own event, not theirs. So it doesn't matter what they have to say or anyone else in town for that fact. You know, the night is ours. We can go together. I mean, my God, isn't that good?
Yeah. It's great.
Thank you.
It's just, I don't know. I guess it's just not enough.
Someone's power hungry.
Yeah, well, one of us is white, so.
Oh my God. I have no idea. You know, this whole time I thought that I was, I don't know, something else. But you have opened my eyes to the truth.
Martha.
And if I'm white, does that mean
Oh my
that you're...
God, Martha, stop.
Sorry. Like, what's your point?
That's exactly why it's enough for you.
What? Because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
okay.
I just didn't want to go to school and deal with all the reporters, all those cameras and microphones shoved in my face, hovering around looking for quotes. Just couldn't do the attention today.
You play football. Attention is your medicine.
Yeah, obviously I like attention when I'm scoring touchdowns and making hits. This is exactly football now, is it, Martha?
Guess not.
I just don't want attention about some dumb dance.
It's not dumb
To who?
to me.
All right.
It's not.
Look, it's just a dance. It'll happen, then it'll end. If you still care about your prom when you're 30, I don't even know what to tell you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
No, go on.
Don't worry about it. Sorry.
What if you're 30 still talking
Oh
about
my
your
God.
high school prom, then what?
Do you really want to do this right now?
Clearly.
All right, fine. If you're 30 still talking about your high school prom, then you're obviously just a bit of a, just haven't lived much of a life.
Wow.
Just being honest.
You know, my parents talk about their prom night all the time, like at least once every 6 months.
Well,
It was
your
an
parent-
important night for them. Like, for their relationship, I was hoping the same would be true for us.
Well, your parents have also never left the county. So
So,
they went to the same school that we go to.
okay, and
And your dad's worked at the same company his whole life. The same one that his dad worked at, and his dad, and his dad, and his dad, and his
Oh,
dad, and
okay.
his dad, and his
I get
dad,
it.
and his dad.
You're calling my parents nobodies.
Not exactly, but
Well, that's what it sounds like.
oh no, I'm so sorry. They're not nobodies. They're just home buddies. Here, that's better.
No.
Those reporters just want to hear quotes from all the white people about how healing and transformative this whole ordeal has been for you guys. And quotes from all us black folks about how grateful and overjoyed we are to finally be allowed to your stupid dance, like some kind of giant favor. The school still doesn't care about us. You said it yourself. They had nothing to do with it.
I mean, yeah, but things might change. You know, now that there's
Now that what?
publicity.
Wow. Great. That's actually really reassuring to hear. Thanks. The school only cares about racist rules when there's heat on them. Wonderful. I love that.
No, it's not
Fantastic.
like that.
Then what's it like?
Well, you're a senior, so what does it matter to you what changes?
Running to you, it should matter a whole lot.
Yeah, exactly. So do it for the next class. You know, think of how good it's gonna feel for them.
They want me to dance. They want my friends to dance. For what? Just smiling and shucking and jiving like minstrels? Why? Why? Did that save that boy from being shot by his neighbor last year? What about that Puerto Rican who was wearing his mom's heels? Do you remember him? You even remember him? They knocked him out cold in the locker room. I was right there. I was right there. I saw it. But let's just dance, right? And that'll fix everything. Wow, actually, great idea. I can see it right now. Soon enough, we'll all be standing on the moon, just in a giant circle. Everyone gathered in harmony, white, black, red, yellow, green, pink, purple, whatever, just singing Kumbaya. Everything healed, all because we had our high school prom together. Oh my goodness. Wow, Marcy. Amazing. You know what? Yeah, Sure, I'm happy that we won or whatever. Obviously, I was looking forward to it. I've been right there pushing for this with you the whole time. Obviously, I care, so don't even make it about that. But it's really, really hard to be bothered, honestly. You know those cameras will be here forever, right? Whether it's tomorrow, the day after, a week from now, definitely by next month they'll be gone. And then what happens? Huh? You'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be fine. But what about me? I don't just want to be safe to dance one time at high school prom with you, and that's it for the rest of my life. No, I'm sorry, Martha. I want so much more than that. I should be able to dance at any prom in my street, on your street, on the next street over, anywhere on the block or the next block over, or in this county or the state or the next state or any state. Anywhere in the world, I should be able to dance, to walk, to do whatever I want without having to constantly look over my shoulder. I just want to be free to exist. Obviously, I don't have to fit in perfectly every single second of every single day, but I don't know. This isn't really what I'm worried about. So
Yeah, okay, it's not faultless.
yeah, definitely.
But I mean, it's something, right?
Yeah, it's definitely something.
So then why don't we just dance with that something for a night and see what comes out of it? Like, I know that we can't fix it all in a day, but I mean, we might as well just enjoy the night and see where it takes us.
Look, I already said I'm gonna go, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay. All right, well, I guess I'll leave you to it then. Let you get back to reading. Will I see you at school tomorrow?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Text me?
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it's a good thing that you're standing out. At least this time, I think.
You think?
Yeah, I do.
Guess we'll see.
I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe it'll be so good that you'll still be talking about it when you're 30.
Yeah, maybe.
It's gonna be on the internet forever.
Yeah, fuck. Guess that's true.
All right, well, I'll see you tomorrow then. I love you.
Yeah, oh, thanks. See you. Bye. Love you too.
What an incredible performance and an important story that needed to be told. Moving on to our next play, Residence. Residence is written by Tanvi Vyas and co-directed by Irene Lee and Mika Angela. Irene is in her second year studying theater production, and Mika is a fourth year interior design student at Ryerson.
The two of them have a lot in common. They both have never directed anything before. They still have no idea what they're doing, and they hope one day to figure out how. Residence follows the lives of 4 Asian women and the day-to-day experiences in their communal dorm. They bond over their similar lifestyles and struggles they've endured to pursue their passions in university.
What are we watching?
Let her dance. It's funny.
God, it's unfair for a person to be this energetic in the morning.
Maybe, but it's great entertainment for us.
That's true.
Oh,
Didi.
if she's gonna draw us for her project, then I'm gonna draw her.
Show me when you're done.
What? No compliments for my dancing?
Well, in my expert opinion, I think you should stick to animation.
Expert opinion. Yeah, right.
Cooking is fluid movements and precise actions. Flexibility, grace, and calm are vital when you enter a kitchen. Not to mention the strength to stay moving and on your feet. I'm essentially a dancer.
Yeah, no, you're just dramatic. Ever consider theater? You know, Raiko would love to have you.
Oh, I thought you were on my side.
I pick no side, only chaos.
What does that even mean? It doesn't make sense. Come on, you guys.
What the fuck? Lock your
Rika?
doors now. Rika, what is going on? Just do it.
There, we did it. So, what's wrong?
I was making breakfast in the first floor kitchen and I heard something, so I turned to see what it was, and there is a man knocking on the emergency exit.
All right. So, why are you so scared?
He's naked.
What the actual fuck? Like naked.
Huh? What other type of naked is there? We keep saying that a girl called him here, and he's already gone past the first door.
I'm calling Naya. Anu put a post in the group telling everyone to stay in their rooms.
Rika, you need to calm down. Do you have water? Drink a little and try to breathe. We're gonna be okay.
Yeah, she says he's past the first door of the emergency exit. Doors are locked and Anu was letting everyone know. What's he saying? Okay. I'll let them know. Naya is calling the police. He hasn't left yet, but he's just sitting by the door shouting, and she doubts he'll be able to get in, but it's best to keep our doors locked. He's probably on something and got the wrong door. Kidding.
I hate it here.
Awful.
What? You don't like the multiple break-ins?
Technically, one of them was just somebody sneaking in a boy.
Yeah, I definitely don't find certain housemates appealing.
Ew! What are you doing? Stop stomping.
Never.
Kidding. Why are you like this?
I'm trying to send a message to the basement girls.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
Good luck with that.
The only thing you're doing is giving Rika a headache. If you want to send a message, just annoy them the next time they watch a movie.
That's true.
I'll do that.
Oh my god. Sometimes they blast the music so loud that I feel my door shaking, so I just respond in equal force.
By dancing. Yeah, that must really scare them.
Hey, are you?
I mean, I'd be pretty terrified of that.
Dancing is equal force.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but streety dancing is something else.
That is scary, I will say.
Hey Naya, what's happening?
Hey girls, just wanted to let you know that the police arrived and he's gone now. He insisted that one of the residents had called him here, but I know that none of you would do that. I basically stood there to intimidate him and he left as soon as the police showed up. Oh, I also called the manager to fill her in, but the situation is handled now.
Is she coming in this week?
Probably not, but I'll keep you updated.
Okay, thanks.
Bye, girls. I'm gonna go work out, but text me if you need anything.
I petition for Naya to be our new manager when this one gets fired.
That's actually going to happen with the way things have been going.
True. Which number are we on now?
Last one was fired for letting in a stranger. They stole my boots.
Why do we
Tragic.
stay here? Shouldn't we just find somewhere else to live?
Yeah, I mean, almost everyone on the third floor has moved out at this point.
Because it's ridiculously expensive. I've searched for months, and this is the only slightly affordable place I can find.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's just what it's like in Toronto. It's either cheap and safe or safe and expensive.
Okay, but it's worse here. People in the area know this is all girls housing. I asked around, and most operators know not to stay here, which is why the managers have been targeting first-year international students.
What?
Oh man, we got caught, Skirty.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay here. What do we do for the next 3 years?
Well, I mean, we could always look for a place together and share rooms. We could probably find a decent two-bedroom.
It'll be more expensive, but we can all look.
I'm in.
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Now we just have to tell our parents. Who wants to go first?
Swear, Rika, you just have to go through with it.
No, it is not going to work, and I'm going to be humiliated.
Just be confident.
Con không thể để mẹ. Vì con đang đi học và vé máy bay rất là nhiều tiền.
Confidence is not the issue here. It's not my fault that the entire world likes to screw me over.
Oh, why are you so frustrating?
Me frustrating?
Whoa.
Guys,
Guys, what's with all the yelling?
She wants
he
me to
refuses to dance with me.
Anh. Dạ con hiểu. Cảm ơn.
Seriously, it's not that humiliating.
You also want me to do a photo shoot.
Is that it? Then why are you guys so loud? And who's Stowe talking to?
Her mom called.
Oh.
And we were actually arguing about the basement girls, but then somebody got distracted.
Really? Somebody?
Speaking of the
Are you
basement
kidding?
girls,
Mẹ
girls?
con nói rồi, con thích những gì con đang học. Và không có gì xấu hổ. Không phải là một cái phí tiền với phí thời giờ của con đâu. Con không có hổ. Tại sao mẹ càng nhận mỗi lần mẹ phone? Con phone mẹ sao? Con phải đi. Bye.
Everything okay?
I don't understand why she always has to start something when she calls. I know she doesn't approve too much of what I do, but isn't she at least proud? It just sucks. We barely get to talk, and then she goes and makes me feel bad whenever we do.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, when I first told my parents that I wanted to study animation, and oh, by the way, I'm also going to school in an entirely different country, they didn't exactly react well.
Exactly. My parents barely know what theater is, and half of my relatives think I'm trying to be like a Bollywood actress. The concept of theater production as a career just doesn't exist to them. When we first went to those university fairs, my parents were not impressed, no matter what anybody said.
I just don't want to have to fight every time I do something they don't expect of me.
The curse of being an Asian daughter. I don't think that's changing anytime soon.
Well, now I'm sad. Can we switch topics?
Oh yeah. Let me start recording. I forgot last time we called.
This meeting is
What?
being recorded.
Are you kidding? You mean we all got up early? For no goddamn reason?
Not for no reason. I got to see all of you.
Gritty, we live in the same house?
Yeah, but with the basement girls hogging the common space, it's not like we get to hang out that often. Plus, we're always in class and our rooms are too small.
Now, speaking of the basement girls, we have to do something about those thieves.
Thieves?
One of them stole my cookies. I made these in class and brought home the extras, and one is missing.
What? They stole it?
The cookies look good, though. You did a great job.
Thanks. Do you guys want one?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll drop them off at your door.
Shit.
What?
What's wrong?
The unit we were looking at isn't available anymore.
Oh, you're kidding, right? I really like that place. So, if we don't find a place, what are you and Tracy gonna do over the summer? I mean, my parents are gonna make me go home anyway, but will you?
No, my parents definitely want me home. But I'm gonna stay here. I want to try and maybe get a job or take an extra course.
Oh, I'm planning the same. I hope we find something so we don't have to stay here.
Same, but I've been thinking, and worst comes to worst, maybe my parents and Inu's will let you guys spend weekends at our houses so you guys aren't left completely alone.
That would be fun. But we'd be alone anyways, wouldn't we? Your parents would make you come home in the summer, even if we do find a place to rent.
Probably, but maybe I can convince them because I'll be paying rent. We can figure that out later. First, we need to focus on finding a place.
What are we talking about?
The unit we were looking at isn't available anymore, so we were thinking about what to do if Zoe and I have to stay here over the summer. Would you also stay?
Yeah, right. My parents already told me that they're coming to get me once my exams are done. They can't have their daughter running around living away from home while she's unmarried.
But you already live away from home.
Yeah, they don't like this either. I had to convince them that it was necessary because there's no good culinary programs near our home.
Oh my god, I barely convinced them. I could commute, but thankfully my program asks for really long hours. So I banked on them not wanting me to commute 2 hours at night. Or mostly, they still try to get me to come home every single weekend.
Hey Naya, what's up?
Ruthie, Can you get a hold of your friends and tell them not to come to the house if they're out?
We're all in the house. What's going on?
I mean, nothing too bad. There's just a stranger knocking on the front door. I'm here and she won't be able to get in. She just seems confused.
Are you safe?
Yeah. There's nothing to be worried about. This has happened a few times. I'm sure she'll leave in a minute or two. Just stay in your rooms. If you can message anyone else, let them know so they don't open the door.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I'll update you soon. Bye.
Well, that's just great.
At least I got your cookies.
Yeah. Why can't we just have fire drills? I just want something I know how to deal with. Oh.
Well, at least now you're getting some really interesting reference footage for your animation project.
That's true. Oh my god, I'm gonna draw you all so well.
Like the French girls?
No!
That was good.
Not your best effort.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna take this. You amateurs will never understand real art.
Amateurs?
Yes, that's what I just
Are you
said.
kidding?
All
Out
you
of the
do
four
is
of us,
cook.
you're the only one who hasn't taken an art history course and isn't getting a BFA.
Amateur. I don't need a BFA. I don't need a
You don't even know what you do. Just cut on a board.
Welcome
to the big leagues,
Culinary
amateur.
art.
All you do is cut on a board.
Put that there to make you feel better. It doesn't
I
really
feel
mean
so
anything.
attacked right now.
Guys,
You're ridiculous.
What, sweetie?
What, sweetie?
Naya says everything's okay now.
Yay.
How much you want to bet something else will happen this week?
Don't jinx us.
Don't be so negative, though. This wasn't that bad. But I have been thinking, and we should be prepared just in case. Get ready to see this.
Why do you have a knife in your bag?
Culinary student, remember, it's art.
Not an excuse.
Art.
Okay, fair enough. What are you doing with it now, though?
I'm gonna hide it in the entryway so we can defend ourselves if anybody breaks in.
No.
Yes.
Bad idea.
That's
Terrible
why we're friends. I love it.
Listen. We're stuck here for a few more months, so we have to stay safe. Especially if the two of you might be here over the summer without me to defend you. Be right back.
I want to be on the record. I don't
She
like
thinks
this.
we can't take care of ourselves?
Girls, tell me I didn't just see Inu had a knife in the main entrance hall?
You didn't.
Do I even want to know?
Will you stop us?
As you're already, I have to say yes and ask that you remove it. But as someone who has lived here for 4 years, I am okay with it as long as it doesn't hurt anyone and I don't see it.
You're the best, Naya.
Wait, how did you join this call?
Hey, I have my ways.
Wait, what?
What?
How'd you get the link?
Guys, what's so funny?
That makes no sense. One of you
Wait,
guys
what
told,
happened?
didn't you?
Wait,
That makes no sense. You're so late. Oh my
now
God.
I'm left out. Now I'm feeling left out a little bit.
What?
It doesn't look broken.
No, that's not it. This isn't even my glass. It's one of the basement girls.
Wait, why do you have one of their glasses?
It was a week or so ago. I was in the last stages of editing my animation and they were being so loud. I tried to tell them to lower the music, but they didn't think it was that big a deal. So when I heard them all go to bed, I went into the common space and I saw that one of them had left a glass. So I took it.
Why?
Oh, she's stealing.
Love that.
Good thing.
Okay. Petty revenge? I don't know. What do I do with it now?
Anything you want. They've all left. We're the last ones here. Do you want to smash it? Let's smash it.
Don't smash it. That's a bad idea.
No, that would make too much of a mess.
Oh, how about we take it to our new apartment? You know, maybe use it for decoration.
My aunt grows plants at home. I can bring us something small and plant it in the glass in September.
Nice.
It can be our petty vase. Do you get it?
Huh?
No. What?
Our vase to commemorate your petty revenge against the girls on your floor. I mean, after all, you did suffer the most. Petty vase.
Leslie, you're right. Hold on.
No. It can be our little reminder of this place.
Oh, that's
Stop.
so cringy.
Shut up, though. It's cute. You can paint it if you want.
Can I paint it black? Make
Yes.
it creepy? You know, it's gonna represent this place. Might as well make it accurate.
Hell yeah. Agree with
No.
that.
Now I'm worried about the decor of our new apartment. Should we make
Ever.
friends with an interior design student?
I don't think we're cool enough.
Fair.
Definitely not.
You know what? Play some music.
No.
Wait, Smoothie.
Just bring
Does this
in
mean I
the
have to see you
bathroom.
dance?
Yes.
Really? No.
Oh no.
Stop. Please, stop.
You're the reason we're not cool
That's
enough
not
to
a
be
dance
an
move.
interior design student.
No, this is every day with you. Stop.
You know what?
I'm
I
not
don't
doing
get
that.
no. Like,
What do you mean?
in an interior
Don't you
design
You know what?
student.
I don't want to live with you guys anymore. I don't want to live with you guys anymore.
No,
We'll
not
have
you
a lot of
too.
fun without you.
You look like a nightmare demon. I'm gonna
What
see
do
this
you
in
look
my
like? Are you not looking?
No, stop dancing.
So it's so
Don't give into it. Just take off those posters like normal.
I trusted
Sweetie.
you. I believed
Sweetie,
you.
I'm gonna count till 3.
This is not our song.
How much fun was that? It's so interesting to get a perspective on these very real experiences.
Now it's time for our next play, Unrequited. Unrequited is a coming-of-age dramedy set in upstate New York during the pandemic. The play was written by Sahara Mehdi and Sophia Fingerman, and it's directed by Sandra Kroll. Sandra is a recent graduate of Ryerson University, and having some of her fondest memories at the school with RCT, this will be her 3rd year part of the group.
Sandra is more than thrilled that her directional debut will be with RCT, as the theater group allowed her to share her love for the arts and grow as an artist. Unrequited takes place during a virtual therapy appointment between Delilah Green and Dr. Kathy Chang. Like all great love stories, Delilah has succumbed to teenage troubles of falling in love with her best friend, Liam. With the assistance of Dr. Chang, Delilah will discover a whole new truth.
Hey there, Delilah.
I definitely haven't heard that one before. Though hearing my therapist reference a Plain White Tee song is a new one. Hi.
How have you been since the last time we spoke?
Since the last time we spoke? Well, I've actually been coping with the crushing anxieties of teenage reality in the middle of a global pandemic, signaling the end of time. How are you? Fine.
How's your week been? How's school?
Online. How am I feeling about it, you mean? I'm dandy.
Could you expand on that?
On dandy? Denotatively, Merriam-Webster defines dandy as a man devoted to his style. But seeing as I do not possess the genitalia or heightened testosterone for such a definition, I fall under the second definition. Excellent.
Delilah, please. I can't help you if you won't cooperate.
Fine. You want to know how I'm feeling, Kathy? I'm feeling disparaged, dejected, dissatisfied, dilapidated, distressed, delusional.
Okay.
I'm very happy to see you still have an extensive vocabulary, Delilah. What do you think is causing this discomfort?
Well, Kath, you are right. My vocabulary is off the charts now that the libraries are closed and my Hulu subscription is canceled. I've been reading the dictionary, sharpening my tongue. Discomfort? Well, other than the fact that I've most definitely grown out of these genes, it could be because the FBI's tuned into this meeting and has seen more of me than any teenage boy has in my 18 years of life.
Please call me Dr. Chang. And Delilah, I know you and I haven't been seeing each other for a long time necessarily.
I don't know, Doc. I was thinking you should come home and meet my parents soon since we're getting so serious. Oh, wait. They pay you.
I think something is bothering you. And maybe I'm wrong, but in my experience, when you choose to be snarky, you're just being defensive. So, if you'd like to talk about it, I think that would be much better use of our time and your parents' dollar.
First of all, Doc, I do not choose to be snarky. I am snarky. Secondly, while I do enjoy being peppered with questions about my feelings, I'll make you a deal. I'll open up my quaking teenage heart to you, lay out my problems, and you, in turn, will stop asking me how I'm feeling. Because obviously, I'm not feeling, what was my word? Dandy about being locked in my house to contemplate my every action.
I cannot make that promise since my job is quite literally to talk about your feelings. I can promise that you don't have to be feeling okay. Whatever you feel is natural and it doesn't always have to be good.
Yes, I know my life doesn't have to feel like Sesame Street. Fine. I'm feeling lonely. I'm feeling unsettled. This quarantine has me wildly introspective, and you were right. I am bothered by something.
And what is that something?
Obviously, I'm a wildly independent woman with inner strength and all that bullshit, but oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna whine about boys to you. But a teenage testosterone sack has gotten the better of me.
So it's a boy then. What's his name?
I knew I was gonna regret this. I think you're strongly misreading the situation. This isn't like a cutesy crush trope from a Netflix original starring Noah Centa blah blah. Liam is my best friend. Or was, I guess. I don't know.
That's all right. You don't have to label your relationship. Tell me more about him.
I knew she was gonna say some stupid shit like that. Ugh, labels. Yeah, well, the lack of labeling is what we didn't agree on.
Dr. Chang.
If I have to call her Dr. Chang, then she has to call me Her Royal Highness Delilah Green. We were friends, Liam and I. Like, best friends. But I don't know, it felt like more. And I knew that was bad, so I didn't say anything. But I don't know. I was talking to my friends about it, and one of them said to abandon ship, but the others thought I should go for it. And I don't usually dive headfirst into prepubescent peer pressure. I can handle stuff like this myself, but majority rules because I'm a big believer in democracy, and I just had one of those disgusting 2011 YOLO moments, and now it's all a flaming garbage fire. Shit. Well, do you think she'll need me to expand?
Why was your initial reaction to having these feelings that they're bad?
That's what she's focusing on here? My reaction to my feelings for Liam? Not the garbage fire fuck up I caused? I don't know. Because we were friends? And friends aren't supposed to feel that way? Or maybe they are, but we weren't. That's not what was supposed to happen, and it didn't go well, and I lost control.
Lost control of what exactly?
I don't know. I shouldn't have told him. It ruined everything. Everything's weird now because I don't know what he's thinking, and I thought I did. I always know what he's thinking.
You keep returning to this idea of what should happen or what you're supposed to do. Have you ever considered that those expectations you place on yourself are hindering you?
Kath, you have a degree in brain science, right? You know that the world and every system within it has an order. My brain fires off signals that make me do certain things and feel certain ways, just like friends act in certain accordances. They follow certain rules and patterns and laws. Liam and I had always followed the rules, and then I broke them. But it's because that's what he wanted. I mean, that's what I thought he wanted.
And what made you think that?
I don't know. We sort of acted like a couple. We would talk to each other 24/7 about everything. And he would tell me things he wouldn't tell anyone else. He made me laugh too, like crazy. And we worked really well together. No one else could recognize my quirks and my flaws. I'm good at hiding them. But he could see past what you like to call my snarky defense mechanisms. And he was so smart. He knew everything. And he paid attention to me. I think that's what convinced me that there could be something there. It's what made my friends think that he liked me at least. Like, if he walked into a room, his eyes would find me immediately. Or if we ever went anywhere, he would always save me a seat. He called me at any time of the night. He trusted me with what was bothering him, usually who was bothering him, and took my advice. No one else listens to me like that. And I get why. I do it to myself. They can't get past my sarcastic bitch mode, but he could. Liam always could.
It seems like you care a lot about him.
I did. I still do. I just don't know how it all got so complicated.
When you told him how you felt, what did he say?
He said he needed time to figure things out, to figure out how he felt. That was 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard a thing. But we have been on lockdown, so maybe that's why?
I can understand how that would be difficult for some people, but I still think if he really cares about you as much as you say he does, he would have responded.
He cares about me. He does. He cares about me, just not for me in a romantic way. He shows how he cares about me all the time, just in different ways. But he doesn't care for me, and that's the problem. I was wrong. I failed. I read him wrong, and now I ruined our relationship, and he isn't talking to me. And I don't know, he has kind of a hard time figuring out how he feels, and I shouldn't have taken the stability of friendship away, pressured him into loving me and caring for me. I was his friend, and it was selfish of me.
Delilah, you haven't failed at anything. You took a risk, and that's something to be celebrated, even if the end result wasn't what you were hoping for. It takes a lot of courage to tell someone how you feel.
No, Doc, you're wrong. I did fail. I failed in my job as his friend, as the person who supports him no matter what. Celebrate risk? You celebrate at graduations and birthday parties. This isn't something to celebrate. Liam's always telling me that I'm too defensive, too scared to take a risk and, I don't know, express myself or my feelings. But I took the risk and it ruined everything.
Why is it your duty to keep this friendship alive? Why do you have to take all of the responsibility in this situation? Doesn't Liam have the responsibility to respond to you?
I don't know. I have support. I have you. I have my family. Things aren't as good for him. I have to be there for him because he wants me to be there for him, needs me to be. He chose me to be there for him, and he does again and again. And I didn't choose him this time. I chose myself.
Choosing yourself is not the same as being selfish. As much as you want to help people, it's not your job to be there for him. A good friend is not the same as a therapist, Delilah. If If he's placing all of his burdens on you, that is not healthy.
But I asked him to. I wanted to be his friend and know everything about him so I could help him.
You consider whether that was being reciprocated?
Reciprocated?
Were you, as Liam's friend, being supported? Was he choosing to be there for you, or were you simply a tool for him to cope?
Way to be harsh, Kathy. He isn't using me, if that's what you're implying. He's not like that. He supports me. He comes to all my swim meets and he helped me with my applications. He edited all my essays, told me what stuff was too Delilah for them. And he always checks in on me, on my love life, tells me how to read guys and explains to me which guys are sleazy. He knows what's right for me and how to make me at my best. And yeah, I guess he relies on me a little more for some stuff, but that makes me happy. I need him to. It feels good to make things better for him.
Why does that make you happy, Delilah? Making him happy?
Because I love him. He's my best friend, and it feels good to be needed by him. It feels right to not be overthinking and to just be someone to him. It's disgustingly simple. Or it was, but then I got in my own head and I started overthinking everything and overanalyzing every move I made and every move he made. And
Can you expand on what you mean by that? By overthinking your moves and Liam's moves?
expand. She wants me to overthink how I overthought?
Delilah, I know it's difficult to try and explain these feelings and ideas to me, but
No shit, Kathy. You're sitting here in your swivel chair behind a virtual wall of protection, asking me to explain why he breaks me and why he has the power to break me. Me, Delilah, the girl with nails for words who somehow can't get past the boy. Because she's desperately lonely and he makes her feel less broken. He tells her she's prettier than any girl at school, but he flirts with them and Snapchats them while she's asleep. He says, "Love you" every night, but he never really means it. He holds her hand downtown, and all of her friends tell her it's something real, and then she can't help but second guess everything she's ever known. And she's stuck asking herself, how did I get here? How did I lose control? How did I lose myself in loving a boy that will never love me back? How did I trick myself into thinking that he could love me when I threw this wrench into a perfectly good relationship? When I asked for too much, too out of the blue. Why do I break everything?
Delilah, you've done nothing wrong. You're not broken or lost. Feeling lonely is completely natural, and that's okay. What isn't okay is the fact that you're giving 100% to a boy that gives you nothing.
No, he doesn't.
Delilah, you fell for someone who you believe is your best friend, but I think you might want to reconsider your friendship as a whole.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
You said he tells you he loves you and calls you pretty, but he flirts with the girls he compares you to. He softens your words in your applications because he thinks the authentic version of you needs to be stifled. He dismisses other boys who look at you and says he's protecting you. He calls you every time he's hurting and expects you to fix it. It seems to me that everything in his life and yours revolves around him. Is that a relationship you want to have?
I don't know. I thought it was. I thought he was what I wanted.
Has Liam ever been interested in your goals, Delilah? In your aspirations and what you want to do?
Not really. I mean, he was when I brought them up, but even then, I always had to ask him to care.
And what about his goals? Are you interested in them? Do you listen to him when he talks?
Yes, of course. Always. I even helped him set up a LinkedIn page for that internship he wanted to get this summer. I always made an effort to listen, even when I didn't know what he was talking about. I can't believe this. I can't believe I've been this stupid and it took Dr. Freaking Chang to help me figure it out. I've always hated those girls, the ones who blindly follow a boy, who manipulates them into doing whatever he wants. And now I've become one? I feel like an idiot.
Delilah, I know this is hard to hear, but I think it might be more of a blessing that Liam hasn't reached out to you. I think your life might be better without him in it.
I hate to admit this, Kath, but I think you're right. I think I'm done with putting him before me.
That is very empowering to hear. For your next session, I want you to make a list of statements or affirmations about your self-worth. For example, one could say, I refuse to let the people I care about walk all over me, and more like that. Make sense?
For sure, Doc. We all know I'm great at completing homework.
Okay, well, then I'll email you the time for our next session. Have a good rest of the week, okay?
I'll try my best. Okay. List of affirmations.
Hey, are you free to talk? I know things have been weird, but I really need you. Shit has gone down with my family and I don't know what to do. Can you call me?
Yo, shout out to Dr. Chang for keeping it real. She really helped Delilah there. Well, we've got one last play for you to end our night, and it comes to you written and directed by Rachel Souza. Rachel is a fourth-year film student at Ryerson University who hates to brag, but she's kind of really cool. This is her second year in a row having no idea how to direct a play, but it seems to be working out. So, in the words of Mamma Mia, here we go again.
Crime 101 is the class you take when your parents exposed you to the news at too young of an age. But in no seriousness, we follow three very different individuals as they work on their group project for their crime course. Please feel free to drop LOLs and ha-has in chat, as Rachel would still like to be validated as a comedy writer. Enjoy!
Hey guys, I'm Gina. So I already have a couple of ideas for the. Seriously, Seb, you're taking Intro to Crime.
Gina, baby, if you can't do the crime, you can't do the time.
It's not even that. Whatever. Let's just do this project. So.
Whatever you want, baby.
Stop calling me. Are you drinking?
You know what they say about a beer a day.
No.
Hi.
Oh, right. Sorry. Hi. I'm Gina, and that's Sebastian.
Or Seb if you're nasty.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, this dude's not nasty.
Okay, so for this project, we have to pick a local missing person case and analyze the Fallsville police system in our area. So I already have a couple of ideas for.
Whoa, 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 whoa. hold up your horses for a second. Who made you the boss lady?
Okay, Seb. Then why don't you take the part where
Paula.
Oh, right. Your name. So sorry. Hi, Paula. It's so nice to meet you. Okay, now, anyways, like I was saying, there's this piece I found.
Yo, this project isn't due for like 2 weeks. Can't we just fucking chill?
We have the time now to work on it as a group. Can you please just start it?
Gina, you're really killing the vibes in this breakout room. Let's just relax and revisit it next week.
No, Seb, we're doing it now. Paula, are you still there?
Sorry, technical difficulties.
No worries. All right. So, like I was saying, there's this.
Paula, tell me, buddy, do you want to work on this right now?
Seb, I swear to God, if you cut me off one more
Like
time.
how you just did to Paula?
Yup.
Yeah, you tell her, Paula.
Right. Sorry, Paula. Is it okay with you if we work on this today?
No. Polly. Can I call you Polly?
No.
So, Polly, the question was, do you want to work on this today?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So, finally, I have a couple of ideas already in my notebook.
Give it a rest, Gina. Jeez.
Okay, seriously, Seb? What the fuck is wrong with you? Paula!
Sorry, technical difficulties.
Gina, just stop being such a tryhard.
I'm not being a tryhard, Seb. I just want to finish this fucking project, so I don't have to speak to you.
You'll want to speak to me after Weekly Wine Wednesday, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I won't.
The last 3 Wednesdays beg to differ. You know, when you came over and you really didn't want me to.
Stop.
Yeah, exactly. She gets it.
No, stop the fighting. I already hear enough of it at home.
Oh shit. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It just got really bad when my sister went missing from an amusement park.
Fuck, bud. That's a lot to deal with. Is she okay?
It's been almost a year and they still haven't found her, but yeah, it's fine.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
It got a lot worse when my dad left. He just always blamed my mom, but yeah, it's fine. So now my mom takes out her anger on me, so we fight a lot, but you know, moms.
Yeah, moms.
So, the project?
Yeah. So the case I was looking at is the case of Stephanie Tioretti. She went missing about a year ago. It was a big mishap by the police because they never thoroughly questioned the people close to her. So, is everyone good with that? Great. All right. So the case file says that her immediate family was instantly ruled out because they were at the movies, and they have tickets to prove that, but they didn't question any further.
Mamma Mia.
Yeah, pretty terrible policing.
No, the movie was Mamma Mia.
Oh, so you have the case file up. Amazing. See, Seb, other people care.
Gina, be respectful. No fighting.
Right. Sorry. So, probably the number one fault in this case was not using the family as a resource for more information to her personal life. I mean, at the very least.
She was a private person.
Exactly. So hard to get the inside scoop without that source. Seb, have you pulled up the case file yet?
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay, yeah. So, what we should look at now is why the family wasn't questioned.
The father was a police officer.
Oh, so you're thinking it was an inside cover-up?
Gina, I have to go.
Seb, are you fucking kidding me?
Gina, I'm sorry. We have to get off the Zoom call.
What? I'm sorry, Paula. Seb is just an asshole.
No, he's right. You should go.
Excuse me?
Gina, the case is about Paula's sister.
What?
Her missing sister is Stephanie Tioretti.
Oh, fuck.
Gina, she's going to kill us.
What? I was afraid we hurt her feelings, not that she was gonna hurt us.
We know too much. Gina, I don't want to die. At least give me one more Wednesday.
Okay, hold up. First of all, not happening. Second of all, what the hell do you mean we know too much?
I mean, I was looking through the case file, and it seems like you were right. It does seem like an inside job, which means they're going to want to keep it on the inside.
I think you're being ridiculous.
I'm finally agreeing with you, and you're still pissed?
Just think you're overreacting.
This chick could be a full-on murderer.
With a name like Paula?
Hello, Paul Bernardo.
So, you actually do know crime.
That's not the point. Gina, we need to call the police.
We have no evidence.
But I got a feeling.
Congrats! You're the Black Eyed Peas, but that will not hold up in a court of law.
How about this? Next group Zoom call, we interrogate her. Like full-on detective mode.
That could be kind of fun.
But we gotta be subtle.
Yeah. Can't let her know what we know.
Yeah.
Is this crazy? Nah.
Gina, baby, how you doing this fine evening?
Mighty fine, Sebastian. Mighty fine.
Paula, buddy, how's about you? You feeling okay?
Yes.
You feeling sound of mind, body, and soul there, pal?
Yeah.
I see. Let's crack open this case, huh? Sebastian, do you remember that date we had, February 17th, 2020?
Ah, yes. We did the golf that is miniature, and it glowed in the dark.
What a swell day. Say, Paula, what were you doing February 17th, 2020?
What?
You heard the lady. It was a swell day. What was yous up to?
I don't know, probably at home.
It's very interesting.
It's really not that.
Gina, baby, you ever been on a roller coaster?
Just the coaster of life, baby.
Well, do I love me a good roller coaster? Especially in a good amusement park. Paula, have you ever been to an amusement park?
No.
So you're telling me you've never in your life been to a park ever?
Well, maybe when I was little.
Oh, so yous were lying.
No, wait, why are you guys talking like that?
Real lies, realize, realize.
Sorry, what does this have to do with the project?
He's just chatting is all. No worries.
Just a couple of friends catching up. You know how it is.
No.
Say, Sebastian, I heard this tune the other day. I think it went like, Dancing Queen, young and sweet, only 17.
Ah, yes. A fine tune indeed. I believe it's entitled Dancing Queen.
That's what I said.
Hey,
Paula, has this fine tune ever hecho yes.
Nope.
Nay.
What?
Nay, I say. You have to know it. It's from the movie Mamma Mia, the movie you saw with your family February 17th, 2020, the same day your sister went missing from the amusement park.
I knew it.
No. We knew it.
No, you guys seriously don't know anything. I don't remember that stupid song because I didn't give a fuck about that terrible movie. Meryl Streep is overrated. My family has been looking for my sister nonstop for a fucking year. I'm even taking this idiotic class to see if I can learn more about crime. And you two are just complete idiots. I didn't take my sister. No one in my family took my sister. You guys are so fucking disrespectful to even assume that. You know what? You two are honestly great for each other. I will be requesting to switch groups. Good fucking day.
Okay, wait. Meryl Streep is overrated?
Right? So wrong.
But maybe she was kind of right.
Are you kidding me? Have you not seen Sophie's Choice? Devil Wears Prada, the Iron Lady?
Not about Meryl.
Oh, yeah, I guess we're being kind of hard on her.
Not about that either. I mean, she was kind of right about us. We are pretty great together.
Well, it is Wednesday.
Well, that group project really looks like it worked out for them, I guess. Am I the only one that wants to take a criminology course after that? Yeah, probably. Thanks. Well, I hope I don't end up in a group with them at least. It's fine. Alas, we find ourselves at the end of this year's RCT Annual Play Festival.
Thank you everyone for watching Zoomed Out. We really appreciate it, and we couldn't have put this on without the support of all of you. We'd like to thank the writers, actors, directors, stage managers, the exec team, and of course the audience for making this an unforgettable experience.
We have been your MCs for the night, and thank you for being fantastic. We hope you all take care and have an incredible night wherever you are. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Good night.
Go to bed. It's like really late.